Let's go out. As you see, the iPhone 4 is single core processor, so it could be a little bit slow sometimes. So if we start off here with the first thing, and let's just close down some apps here, shall we, so it becomes a little bit quicker. Let's go. So the first thing that is updated is on the lock screen. So when we fire up the lock screen like this, we can see it's a little bit revamped here. You do have like a arrow here, which I don't think was there before. So just unlock it, you can see how it looks like. I mean, it's not a super huge update, but it should be a tiny bit of a update there. The call button also, when you're in the dialer, should be a little bit different. Could be a little bit more rounded off from what I've heard, even though I don't call with my phone, so I'm pretty sure. But you can call with this device, but a little bit rounded off call button there should be. Also, you should now have like an answer button. I'm pretty sure if from what I've heard, it could be like that you had an earlier iOS 7 releases that you had to swipe to answer, but now like a new answer button. The spotlight has been updated a little bit, so when you go down like this, you can see here that you do have a console button there at the top, and that is the new kind of interface, how it looks like. Of course, you can see it's a little bit slow here on the iPhone, and definitely the keyboard doesn't look the same here on the iPhone 4 as how it's looking on the iPhone 5. You can also see that because you don't get any transparency. I've also heard that the keyboard could be slightly revamped. And let's move on. HDR now in camera mode is a little bit updated. So HDR mode, instead of being at the bottom over here, it's now at the top here in the middle. You still don't have in the iPhone 4, it seems, those filters, which could be good to know. A little bit sad though. They should definitely try to fix that. Let's try to go out of this app. You can see it's still a little bit slow. One thing that's very cool is that now in the notification center you can easily swipe between today, all, and missed stuff. So you can see all the notifications here, stuff that's going on. You can just remove over here, but then you can swipe in notification center. It's just too awesome. It's just super awesome. You still can't see that much through here. You can see a little bit. You can see your icons there, so a little bit transparent, not super much though, not as much that you would get on the iPhone 5. You can also see here that when we open up Control Center here, it could be a little bit updated, a little bit transparent there. So let's move on. Also now in the main app you should have another kind of like image download, but I don't use the main app. Safari should have some minor UI tweaks, so let's fire up Safari here, and when we tap down here, you can see that this is some minor UI tweaks they have done in how it looks like. So not a super big deal, but a tiny bit of an update over there. And then of course, as I said, we don't have any filters, but I've heard that the filters should be a little bit tweaked on the iPhone 5. And then in the reminders app here, we do have it so you can search. If you swipe up like this, you can see that we now get a little bit of a search here. You can see also that I do have Swedish, that language on my phone here, which do kind of sucks. Let's see if you can make a switch. So I did find it over here. Of course, you can just make a normal switch here in terms of the language. See, setting in language again. Should probably not take too long to